Hello everyone, we're back with Glen Velvet Reviews, and I have to, I want to install my kilowatt, whatever this is called, what is this? For my fish tank setup, well hopefully my fish tank setup, we'll see, I don't know what the future holds exactly, but I might as well make plans for it. But yeah, I want to install this, just to know how much, power my fish tank's going to be pulling, and how much it's going to cost me, and all that other stuff and power, just so I know. I mean, now they use LEDs, and I used compact fluorescent, which definitely use a lot more, right, power consumption than, because there needs to be a ballast, right? Anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I want to install that on there, but whoever did this outlet, or did all the outlets in my little studio here, whoever did all the outlets, put the ground on the top for some reason. And at this day and age, if you look at stuff, at least for the past 15 years that I've been doing work in the field, the ground has always been on the bottom. You know, everyone puts the ground on the bottom. This is even designed with the ground on the bottom, but someone, this was built, like I said, many years ago, but someone on all the outlets put the ground on the top. So it's going to be like this, and I don't feel like sticking my head upside down when I want to read the thing, and plus it's going to be behind here, and I want it like this. I don't want to have to play games. So I'm going to flip this around. I'm just showing you what I'm doing. I got to flip this around. See, look at this. Look at that thing, huh? So pissed. So I just got to flip it around. Make sure you turn the power off when you're doing this. Don't do it live. It's electricity. You have to respect it. Just find the breaker and have someone help you and turn it off. And that's all you got to do. Alright, so just take that safety precaution. So let's roll. Let's do this. And after you turn the power off, obviously make sure there is no power. Plug stuff in. Plug a fan in. Use your power meter tester, which is in my van right now. I just, I already know the breaker, so obviously I worked on all these outlets over here before. There's another one over there. See it all the way over there? Yeah, that one. That one's all the way over there, and I worked on these before, so I already know which one it is. But anyway, safety first, okay? So let's just do this. So this is the back of my fish tank. Fish tank stand is what it looks like. My dad built this for me, like I said in the video before. He made holes in here so I can run all my electricity. This is my main power cord. Look how thick this thing is. He got me something that's probably for, like, multiple amperage, because knowing him, there's corrosion right there, probably from the salt. Some water probably got on there. This, like I said, this is pretty old. So, well, old to me. I mean, it's not that old. 15 years is old. So anyway, yeah, this is the back of it. This is what it looks like. So I'm going to flip this around. I'm just going to show you what I'm doing so I can install this real quick. Let's just flip this around, and it shouldn't be a problem. Like I said, just make sure the power is off and you're good to go. So I'll stick this right here, put this like this, bam. Does that work? Yeah? Let's see. Maybe I can bend these. There we go. That's much better. There we go. So yeah, I'm going to do this real quick. Let's take this apart. I got my Klein 11-in-1. Now 10-in-1. It's not 11-in-1. I had 11-in-1 last time. It was cool. I think they even make a 12-in-1. And I like it because it had, the other one that I had quarter, and then it had 5/16 when you would pull out. Oh, that's rusted. I gotta try that out. Then it had 5/16, and then on the other side it had 3/8, I think, or something like that. It had whatever this the next size up from 5/16. I think it's 3/8 or 7/16. 7. I don't know. Whatever the next size is up from there. That's what it had. I mean, I haven't been to work in a while, so I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So it had it on this side. Like I said, this has 5/16 or whatever. So I'm just showing you what it had. It was really cool. It helped me out a lot when I was at work. And now I notice that, when I'm stuck in that situation and I have this, kind of sucks. So you can even tell this is old. Look, I mean, everything has, see this? Look at this. See the screws? They're flatheads, so I mean, I don't even remember last time I only saw flatheads on a thing. And like I said, I'm not that old, but they got the blue stuff. I've seen blue all over the place, that blue plastic stuff. So I mean, it's not that old, but everything's flathead, see, which is sucky. I don't know when the hell we stopped doing that, what year. So if you know what year, let me know, post it below. Some good information that can help me out is when they stop doing this. I want this. I need the smaller screwdriver side. That's why I love this screwdriver. You just flip it around and I'm ready to go. You bring this thing to work. It's such a sexy thing. Okay. Let's take this out. The only thing I notice about plastic, you gotta be careful, because if it strips, you can crack it, and then you have a problem with trying to put these screws back in, you know? I broke one before, and it sucked. And like I said, these are really good screwdrivers. They're rated for, you know, high electricity rating and stuff like that, and they're very well made. I like them. This thing, they're expensive, so that's my only complaint. They are expensive. Oh, you're gonna come back pick me up? Huh? I thought you said we're all gonna go.
Okay, let's go.
I just gotta flip this around. It'll take me a minute. So anyway, yeah, pull this out. Like I said, you want to make sure, you know, you're doing it with no power on, you know, because you don't want to kill yourself. That's not a good thing, you know. But anyway, yeah, the ground's always on the bottom too, you know. Like, I don't understand. I don't know who did it or whatever. And you know what I don't like? What I really don't like is a lot of outlets that I've seen that I at least worked on, a lot of them, not all of them, probably 80%, have electrical tape wrapped around it. You know what I mean? Just in case, you know, I know you're supposed to not be working on it live, but just in case you gotta, you know, you have an outlet that's got loose, say by accident, I don't know, you know what I mean, and you're wiggling around, you can ground it out, you know what I mean, and then short stuff out in there for no reason, if and maybe even damage your appliance, you know what I mean. So it takes 2 seconds to wrap it with electrical tape and then put it back, you know, and you only got to do 1-2 layers, you know. It's what, 5 cents worth of tape to 10 cents worth of tape to you know what I mean, for safety and everything else, pretty much, you know what I mean. I don't know, I just don't get it. I think you should do that. Just my opinion. Alright, let's get this back in. So we're gonna put this back in. Use the same, I should switch it out and put a new outlet in here, but I don't have one at the moment, so I'm just showing you how to do it on here. But yeah, I don't have it. I do have it. I have it in white though, because of my job. We only use white at work, so that's the only thing. Yeah, I don't use black, or this is brown, I think. I don't use brown. I definitely don't use brown at work. I might even have a black one. I have an orange one for computers. That's for the dedicated lines, if you have an orange outlet. So, well, dedicated grounds, whatever it has. But that's a special one. You don't need that for the fish tank. So you just want to make sure it's straight too, you know. Look at this thing. Oh, there we go. That's better. That's better. Okay. Let's put this in now. Good. Yeah. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Okay. So you gotta be careful with the plastic too. That's the only stinky thing about it. All right. Got that. Now we're going to put this back on. A lot of scratches in this thing. But I mean, like I said, what are you going to do? Let's put this back in here. Now my kilowatt thing is going to work. I should have pulled the outlet out a little bit. Sometimes you got to make adjustments. See how this is, you know, not as tight as I want it right here. So you got to let the outlet stay out a little bit, but we're not going to do that this second. Let's turn the power back on. All right. All right. I'm told the power is turned on. Yep, power is turned on. Okay. All right. So this is the back of the kilowatt thing. Well, just to show you. All right, that's the back of it. Front of it close up. No, you already saw it close up, so what am I showing it to you again? But this goes in here like this. It should turn on. Power should be on now. Yeah. Oops. Well, whatever. Anyway, yeah, here we go. So you can go through the functions on here. Look at this. Check this out. See this? You can go through the functions on here. Here's the menu button. I don't know how to work it this second. I'm just going to go through it because I bought this, years ago. So I don't really know exactly. But this is cost, how much it's costing, the total. They probably have better ones now with memory. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm thinking they have a lot better ones in this day and age. This is like 10 years old. Or maybe the guy got the same one. Who knows? Let me know. I don't know. Did they come out with a new one? I don't know. Let me know below because I can look into it, but I'm going to be working on my fish tank, so, and stuff like that, so, and then I have to do more research, but anyway, make a new one, I don't know, let me know, post it below, maybe they make a better one, a lot cheaper, I don't know, and, so yeah, that's it, that's the menus, go through that's all the menu that it has, it's the kilowatt it's using, okay, elapsed time, how long, okay, they got the volts, you got PF, I don't know, whatever that is. You got the hertz. Okay, it's showing you the hertz. VA. Oh, this nothing's going to be on because I have nothing plugged in. Watts. Amps. I mean, I'm probably going to do watts and amps mostly. And that's the volts again. And then this is how you set everything. And you can reset it from here. I guess you hold that down. That's it. So this is called the P3, I guess is what it's called. So, alright. That's it. I just want to do a video real quick and show you this. Like I said, this is the back, that's the wire. Look how thick this thing is. This thing is so thick. And the wire is like 1,000,000 feet long. It's crazy. Ow. My back. Alright. Yeah, here's what it looks like in the front. That thing lights up. Here's my timer that I used to use for the... I know that I'm going to get a new one. I'm just saying is that this is the one I used to use. I don't know how old this thing is. It doesn't tell you. 15 amps rating. So it's only for 15 amp, but I mean, I'm not going to go over 15 amp with a light for a fish tank. Or any kind of light, for that matter. Who does that in their house? That doesn't make sense to go over 15 amp, really. Well, at least not in this area. So yeah, here it is right here. Look, the ground's on the top. So... what the hell? It's like my dad. Why would he put the ground on the top? I don't know. I guess because you know why he did that? I already know. Because, see, the wire runs out on the top. It was a lot easier than flipping it around and running the wire on the bottom. But that's why everything's upside down. Like, that's why this looked like it was upside down. Right? It's supposed to be... see, it's supposed to be this way. And that was upside down. See? So even this thing designed how many years ago? I don't know. Has a reset button on the side, which is really cool. Check that out. It's a Belkin. I don't know the rating on this, but this thing is hardcore. I already know it. And it's probably all kinds of craziness it does, and has all kinds of joules rating and stuff. So, okay, that's it. That's and then sanding the fish tank still. I'm trying to sand it down. And in my last video, I asked for help, so hopefully someone is going to post some help for me to get this thing sanded and looking better. Like I said, I want to keep the original state of it, just because sentimental value. So I just really want to bring out the color more and stain it a little bit, or just cover it with water-based poly, some nice thick coat of it too, so it'll resist the water and salt water as much as possible. Not 100%. I already know it's not going to do it 100%. But is there anything that does resist salt water? Without paint. I don't really want to paint it. I know they probably have paint and then you just reput. I don't really want to paint it. I want to do a stain or wood thing. So I don't know. Do they make that? I don't know. So anyway, yeah, that's the stand. That's what it looks like. So yeah, you see this video, you have any options for me, you let me know. What should I do with this? How can I make this stand nicer? Give me like at least 3-4 steps to do, because I don't deal with wood. That's not my job. I fix stuff. So, all right. Everybody enjoy. Have a good day.